Elbows.
It is going to be an elbow fight, folks. There you have it, this one under full tie rules.
Well, originally it was only meant to be a fight with knees to the head and body, but they've gone full tie rules now. Knees and elbow strikes allowed. So that is going to be for some explosive action. In tight, the fighters are actually going to have to be very wary of those elbow strikes. But it throws a whole new dimension onto a fight, Michael, when you start throwing elbow strikes.
I tell you what, Hammer, the crowd absolutely love it. We just announced the crowd just then, and they went bananas because now it is knees and elbows. It is the full 8 weapons of Muay Thai.
Full 8 weapons indeed. As I stated, it does make for a new dimension on the fight. You've got to have your guard very tight and really be on your game. Your senses have to be really switched on to all strikes when you're fighting under Thai rules.
2 little whippets of fighters here in centering, but they can pack a powerful punch, especially Aaron Leigh. And I did say earlier on, he is being touted as the next big thing in Australian Muay Thai. That is not an opinion of mine. It is the opinion actually of Scotty the Cannon Bannon, and they don't come much more expert than that. Scotty Bannon telling me out the back to keep an eye on the young man Aaron Leigh is going to be the next big thing. And when Scotty says to keep an eye on someone, Hammer, you keep 2 eyes on him.
Well, certainly Scotty will know what Aaron Leigh is capable of. All the boys in Queensland
right hand there from
together.
Aaron Leigh.
They all know each other's fight as well. They all work in very well together in Queensland, and that's why the sport is progressing at a very good rate up north.
Short left hand just tagging Ben Spivak on that occasion. Leigh ties him up. Spivak with knees to the midsection. Well working in there by Ben Spivak. And another one. Leigh throws his first knee to the right rib cage. Spivak ties him up in front of our commentary position. Good work inside close there by both fighters. Knees to the upper rib cages.
Spivak comes from the Don Miller Superlek gym in, I believe, Clayton, Victoria, Melbourne. Aaron Leigh is one accomplished fighter. Spivak's opponent, Aaron Leigh in the blue shorts, Spivak in the green and purple.
Crunchy outside thigh kick and an inside thigh kick there from Aaron Leigh. Just sweeping the legs out from under Ben Spivak, and he looks one very sore and sorry customer here in the first round, Hammer.
6, 7.
Well, maybe Ben Spivak has bitten off more than he can chew by taking on Aaron Leigh. Leigh moves forward yet again. We're 1 minute 45 down. Crossing elbow there from Aaron Leigh. Then the launches the high left round kick off the lead leg. Oh, a thumping crossing elbow again there from Aaron Leigh. Now he's going headhunting with the heavy artillery. And into the first round of action, Hammer. That one there belongs to Aaron Leigh.
Well, certainly Aaron Leigh putting the count on Ben Spivak. Aaron Leigh looking very comfortable, very focused in centre ring. Spivak a little bit out of sorts by the look on his face. And there you see Aaron Leigh just thumping in the leg kick, coming in tight with the hand combo, down low, chopping, hands and feet working in sync. Aaron Leigh very well prepared for this one. Just from a different angle, Leigh just chopping Spivak down in that neutral corner.
If I can do it, you can do it, okay? Yep, I can do it, I'll do it, you can do it. As hard as you can, left kick as hard as you can, okay? He comes in to you, when you lock on, knee as hard as you can. Remember these little tapping knees? As hard as you can. The hands are good. Just don't let him get lazy, otherwise he'll come through, okay? Yep. You got all the technique? Yeah. All right. Dig deep, man. Show me you got it.
Get up, second in.
Well, you could hear the instructions of John Wayne Parr in the corner there of Ben Spivak telling him none of these little tappy knees. You've got to go the full pelt, cracking the rib cage in there, Hammer, with the knees.
Well, certainly Spivak needs to get a little bit more aggro, I suppose.
Aggro, quality word, aggro. My favourite 4-letter word.
He's really got to switch it up against someone the likes of Aaron Leigh. Have a look at Aaron Leigh. See him in the street, you wouldn't think a lot of him, but absolute machine.
You think he might blow over in a heavy wind, but I tell you what, you don't want to mess with him, that's for sure. High left round kick there from Ben Spivak.
My favourite saying, never judge a book by its cover, Michael.
That is true, Hammer.
Your book, Reflex Jack, don't judge that either. Just read it.
Thank you very much. Oh, beautiful catch and sweep executed there by Aaron Leigh. That is a textbook. We're on the topic of books, a textbook catch and sweep, Hammer.
Well, we're on the topic of books, yeah. But Aaron Leigh, he's somewhat of a veteran for a very young man. He's been around the ring a number of times, and he's gone to war many a time in centre ring, and he shows his experience in this battle. You
would have seen the beautiful evasion there of Ben Spivak again, just getting out of the way of that searing round kick to the brow from Aaron Leigh. So Leigh decides to go downstairs and chop out of that lead thigh. Now he's got Spivak bundled into the blue corner where he can go to town on him. But nice in close defences there by Ben Spivak.
In close, you've got to watch for the elbow strikes. When they're getting in close, you've really got to look for those elbows rocking and rolling in.
High right round kick there by Aaron Leigh just forces Spivak down to the canvas. nothing in that one, and he's fallen right in front of the world champion Laura Skinner sitting ringside, Hammer.
Laura Skinner keeping a close eye on the action now. Obviously, a resident in Queensland, formerly from Melbourne, Victoria.
And will be a standing count here for Ben Spivak, who received a short right hand, and he can't look straight at the referee, Stefan Fox. This one is all over, Hammer.
Well, the fighter's well-being is always paramount in the mind of Stefan Fox. He is an absolute expert when it comes to fighter welfare, and Stefan calls this one off. And Aaron Leigh, what a great victory to that young man.